Hi everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of Basic of Crochet. In this episode, we are going to learn how to make a circle or a round with crochet. So, there are two ways of doing this. The first method to make the base is first start with the magical knot, which we put into a crochet hook, and we'll chain 6. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then we'll do a slip stitch into our first chain. So we'll form a gap in the center. So let's chain 2 because we're going to do half double crochet now. And now we're going to continue doing half double crochet into that gap, not into the chain but into the gap. So since it's a half double crochet, we'll pull through all 3. We are taking the tail along so that we can adjust the gap with the help of the tail. So we'll make about 12 half double crochet since we made 6 chains, so just the double of it. See, use the tail to adjust the gap. So once we are done with the half double crochet, all the 12 half double crochet, then we'll do a slip stitch onto the chains that we made in the starting, which we count as a stitch. And then we do a slip stitch. So this is our base. This is one way of making the base onto a chain, and this is a little heavy as in it has a little more volume. Now I'll teach you how to make the second method. So this is into a magical ring. So instead of pulling that out from the magical knot like we do for the magical knot, we're going to crochet onto this magical ring itself. Like how we were crocheting around the 6th chain, we're going to crochet around this magical ring. I prefer the first method, but yeah, I'll show you the second one as well. So we chain 2 and do a half double crochet. Sorry, I went to do a double crochet. So we'll do a half double crochet using the tail. So like we made 12 there, we'll make 12 half double crochet onto this magical ring. So once we're done with 12, we can use the tail again to close the gap. So this is about 6. So I am doing with half double crochet. Y'all can do with any stitch you like. See how the gap just closed with the help of the tail. And then we slip stitch onto the first. So yeah, we have the base now. Quite similar, but yeah, that one, since it has chain in its base, it's a little more heavy to look at, and this is a little lighter to look at. So now we will continue increasing this circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain 2 and then we are going to put a half double crochet into the next chain. Onto the same chain, we're going to put another half double crochet. So we are increasing. The chains are going to be tight, so it will be a little difficult if you haven't done the loose stitch. But I am only taking the back of the chain. If you want, you can take both front and the back of the chain and crochet. Like I'm just taking the back. Yeah. So next chain, again we're going to do half double crochet. So we're going to continue doing two half double crochet in each chain. So once we are done, it's going to look something like this. 2 half double crochet in each chain. And now we'll do the last one. Since the first one just had 1 half double crochet, we'll make it 2 half double crochet. And then again we're going to do a slip stitch. So now we're going to increase again. So we'll chain 2 and then we're going to do half double crochet onto the next chain. We'll increase that chain onto that chain. So we'll put another half double crochet. But the next chain we're just going to do single half double crochet. Again onto the next stitch we're going to do 2 half double crochet. Then half double crochet. So you're going to continue this all around and meet me into the last when we enter the last chain. So yeah, you can see how the circle or the round has just increased and the shape has turned bigger. So now again onto the last, we'll put, like which was the first chain, we want to put another half double crochet so that it has 2, and then we'll slip stitch. Now we're going to increase onto the next row. So what you're going to do is chain 2 again. We count that as 1 half double crochet. Then we do a next half double crochet onto the next chain, and onto the third one we increase, like 1 2 and then we increase. So we put 2 half double crochet onto that. Again we're going to do half double crochet onto the next chain, half double crochet onto the one after that, and then onto the next one we're going to increase. So there's going to be 2 half double crochet. So now we're going to complete the whole round and see we are towards the end. So now since we counted that as 1 stitch, so now we're just going to do a slip stitch onto it. So see, we have a proper circle or a round. So you can keep increasing following this pattern of increase. And if you're still a little confused, just wait for the chart that comes after this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching.